live from the CBS Broadcast Center.
Good afternoon and welcome to the 2017 CBS2 and WLNY TV 1055 Intern Newscast. I'm John Gross.
And I'm Kathy Akubas. CBS2 and WLNY TV 1055 are now accepting applications for the 2018 internship program, providing several positions in various fields.
If you find yourself dreaming of a career in media, this is a can't-miss opportunity. As an intern, you'll develop skills and connections in the nation's biggest market. What better place to learn than in the Big Apple?
At this station, you're able to gain industry-specific experience, all while working with the best and brightest in the business. Now to kick off your day, here's Eric Arroyo to tell you more about life as an intern at the assignment desk.
Working at the assignment desk gives interns the true experience of what it's like to work in the broadcast journalism field. Working at the assignment desk gives interns the chance to attend daily meetings with producers and reporters, as well as work alongside accomplished assignment editors. Interns will also even get the chance to go out each week and shadow different reporters as well. Lastly, interns have the opportunity to scan social media in order to assist in covering breaking news stories, and the ability to log footage for reporters too. As you can see, working at the assignment desk gives interns the true experience of how a story goes from just a pitch to an actual story. Now back to you guys at the studio.
Thanks, Eric. What you see on your television requires a lot of behind-the-scenes work. So to tell you more about what goes on at the heart of the CBS2 newsroom, here's Rachel Boley.
As a CBS2 News intern, aspiring journalists get to work alongside accomplished reporters in one of the busiest cities in the world. They can shadow producers, reporters, writers, and editors, learning from seasoned professionals and developing their skills. There's no coffee fetching here. Interns make a big difference in the newsroom as they help behind the scenes to bring each show to life. Interns research story ideas, log interviews and press conferences, and work on writing scripts. They can even follow reporters in the field and practice stand-ups, preparing them for their future careers. Interns see firsthand how the newsroom works together to report breaking news fairly and accurately. At the end of the summer, interns walk away with a well-rounded understanding of local news. Here in Columbus Circle, I'm Rachel Boley, CBS2 News.
Thanks, Rachel. There's another newsroom opportunity unlike any other called Special Projects. Interns here get the chance to work for 3 innovative producers who enterprise their own stories and drive the content of promoted feature segments. Interns also get to work alongside anchors as they deliver these special reports to the 11 o'clock news.
Coming up, we're going to hear about a typical day as a sports intern.
We'll be right back.
In just moments, a whole new group of 16 interns will embark on the craziest summer working experience ever. Working in the #1 news market in the country, these strangers will be held under constant pressure and round-the-clock supervision. So strap yourselves in, because these next 10 weeks are guaranteed to be the bumpiest career-developing journey ever.
Never know what's coming when you're dealing with me.
I'll just kind of play it cool, make friends, not make any enemies.
Yeah, I met Allie walking in. She seems pretty chill, but I don't want to make any first assumptions.
I looked at the playing field and it doesn't look like there's much competition.
Marquise is pretty chill, but I feel like he thinks he's going to win this whole competition, and we can let him think that.
We're both sales interns, and as sales interns, we're a united front, and we gotta stick together as a team.
Exactly. It's only the 2 of us, so we have to.
I was lying. Every man for himself.
On this season of Big Brother.
With New York being home to some of the largest sports franchises in the country, scoring an internship with CBS2 and WLNY TV 1055's sports department is definitely a great catch. See what I did there?
That was pretty good. That was funny. And now sports intern Alexis Perry joins us in studio to talk a little bit more about her position.
Thanks, guys. As a CBS2 WLNY TV 1055 sports intern, you will gain hands-on sports media experience. Interns complete many tasks such as logging footage, updating the Rams sports desk ticker, going out on shoots, and doing critical research. We also get to work closely with the best in the business, both on air and behind the scenes. Here's sports intern Keisha with Steve Overmeyer, who has some tips on being an intern.
Thanks, Alexis. I'm here with Steve Overmeyer. Steve has been working for CBS for 7 years and knows the sports business inside and out. Hi, Steve. How are you?
Inside and out.
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah.
All right.
What are your do's and don'ts for interns?
Do try to learn. Remember, this is a chance for you to try to learn how to do this job. You know, this isn't just a job that's paying you. We bring you out on a story with us,
Don't ask for autographs. Don't shoot selfies with the players.
What is your best advice for someone who is trying to break into the sports business?
Find your own voice. You've got to find the voice, your way of telling a story that is, unique to you.
How important is networking in the sports business and in general?
Everybody kind of tends to know each other from the same market. I can't tell you how many people have gotten jobs just because somebody got hired as a news director in Atlanta, and they say, "Oh, hey, you still looking for a gig? Well, I've got a job here in Atlanta for you."
Thank you, Steve. We appreciate it.
Thanks, Alexis. It looks like you learned a lot of valuable information in the sports department. Now here's Marquise Mita on what to expect as a weather intern.
Thank you. Similar to the gorgeous weather we're expecting today, landing an internship here with WCBS on Channel 2 is a beautiful opportunity. Over the course of a summer, a weather intern can expect to be immersed in the #1 news market in the country. Working with on-air talent such as John Elliott and Lonnie Quinn will give interns great insight and the necessary confidence to bring your own forecasting skills and personality traits in front of the green screen. Our weather producers work around the clock, operating software such as WSI Max to predict weather events and to create the eye-catching graphics you see at home that add to the overall presentation. All of these are programs that you will use as tools to master by the end of your internship. In fact, one of our interns is on the observation deck right now with an update for you.
I'm weather intern Mono Bays with a look at your current weather. Well, up here in the CBS2 weather desk, you can see we have beautiful blue skies with a couple clouds in the sky with a temperature of 71 degrees Fahrenheit. As the day goes on, we can expect temperatures to rise into the mid-80s with some clouds building for the afternoon with a chance of a PM thunderstorm, making for some typical summer evening weather here in New York. Being able to come up here onto the weather deck and obtain live data and observations is just one of the many great aspects of an internship here at WCBS2 WLNY TV 1055. Now back to John and Katya at the desk.
Thanks, Motto. Now to the medical segment of the newscast, where we keep viewers informed of breaking medical discoveries and provide tips for a healthy lifestyle. Here's Alexis Jennings to tell us more.
Thanks, Kathia. As an intern in the medical department, I shadow CBS2 and WLNY TV 1055's medical correspondent, Dr. Max Gomez.
As a medical intern, my responsibilities include transcribing interviews with doctors and patients, as well as helping manage story pitches and setting up for shoots. Interns also have the chance to help edit packages and assist Dr. Max with shoots in the field, while getting the opportunity to interact with some of the top medical professionals in the city.
Medical correspondent interns get to experience the world of journalism firsthand and witness groundbreaking stories in healthcare. Now back to you, John and Kathia.
Thanks, Alexis. The medical department really does give a hands-on experience. Coming up, we'll get an exclusive look at the sales and public affairs department.
We'll be right back.
Expect the unexpected as 16 dedicated interns battle for a full-time job. What better test of an intern than their coffee fetching skills? We're challenging interns from each department to rush to the nearest coffee stand, retrieve their cup of joe, and speed back to the newsroom. We're here in the conference room where all the interns are ready to hit the ground running.
And the interns are off. Some are taking the elevator, some are taking the stairs. Who will make it first?
I switched out some people's ID cards, so that should be interesting watching people try and get back in.
I'm probably gonna trip somebody or cheat.
I'm a speedster, so I'm probably just going to burn the competition.
I brought my sneakers today. I came prepared, and I'm also the only Division I athlete. Well, looks like Maggie's in the lead, and Marquise is trying to call a cab.
go to Starbucks.
I switched out some people's ID cards, so that should be interesting watching people try and get back in.
But was Brad's ID switched out as well?
Want to know the winner? Find out this season on Big Brother, Intern Edition.
Tune in next week for our live eviction in the conference room.
Another department that might pique your interest is the sales department, where interns gain experience in the world of advertising. Interns Lauren Smith and James Vergona have the story.
Here in the sales department, we're responsible for selling the local ad time for CBS. There are 3 parts to our department: digital, market research, and sales. You can explore any of them, hang out with any of the AEs. Everybody's very friendly. We go on different sales pitches, we work with different clients, and you learn the entire industry. With the fall lineup coming up, we really got our hands full, and especially with football.
If you're interested in getting involved in the PR field, the Public Affairs Department is just for you. Maggie Cifarelli will give us a behind-the-scenes look.
The Public Affairs Department is a combination of public relations and community affairs. Every day, the first thing we do is search the newspapers and online news for any mention of CBS2 for press clips. The department serves as a media partner for several community partnerships, which entail creating and airing public service announcements leading up to the day of the event. The Public Affairs Department is also in charge of scheduling and conducting station tours. Being an intern in the Public Affairs Department at CBS2 is a great learning experience that nobody could pass up.
If you've ever thought about where the graphics on your TV screen come from, today is your lucky day. Interns Emily Wolf and Derek Kelly take you inside the Creative Services Department.
In the Creative Services Department, we have the bells and whistles for the way the news is presented.
The Creative Services Department is composed of 2 different sections, graphics and promos. Graphics adds the flair, and promo spreads the word.
In graphics, interns create news graphics such as over the shoulders and lower thirds, as well as create animations using After Effects for the daily newscasts.
In promos, interns work on creating daily promos for the news, as well as other CBS2 and WLNY shows.
Interns are able to explore their creative minds through a variety of different programs such as Adobe Premiere Pro and Photoshop, as well as shadow some of the best designers and producers in the business. From Creative Services, I'm Emily Wolf.
And I'm Derek Kelly. Back to you, Kathia.
If you're still not sure of how this internship will go or need more insight into the news industry, we were able to get advice from established people in the business about how you can make the most out of your internship.
You should go into this business thinking that there are other possibilities beyond just on-air television. I truly believe that the best interns we've had are those that have shown initiative, shown curiosity, have pitched story ideas, have raised their hands to volunteer, and I think they get the most out of it.
Get dirty, you know, get in there, ask questions, ask to go out on stories, and don't sit back and say, well, they'll ask me to go when they're ready to send me. Go to whoever hired you and say, you know, these are my goals. You have to be honest with yourself. Some people say, oh, I really want to do it. Do you really want to do it? Because, again, there isn't a lot of money at the beginning, and maybe even at the middle. As long as you love what you do, the money's not going to matter. At least that's my opinion. Knowing that every day it doesn't feel like work. I mean, I look at people that are like, oh my God, I'm so miserable, I hate my job, or whatever, you know, people that I grew up with. And every day I come to work and I'm happy to be here.
Mm-hmm. Thank you so much. It was great to hear from someone with your experience.
Oh, no problem.
Now back to you, John and Kathia.
Interested in a department that wasn't mentioned? No need to worry. CBS2 and WLNY TV 1055 internships are also available in finance, accounting, and CBS2 early morning news. You can find internship opportunities online at cbscorporation.com/careers.
That will do it for us here in the studio. Thank you all for joining us for the 2017 Intern Newscast. I'm Kathia Kubas.
And I'm John Gross. For all of us here at CBS2 and WLNY TV 1055, thanks for watching and best of luck.